What if there was a way that I could test the apps and websites that I'm building for with the actual users that I'm building for? What if I could get my hands on the South Africans so that I can make sure that they actually enjoy or find it useful instead of just guessing? And what if it didn't have to cost an arm and a leg and I didn't have to beg for budget? Well, that's why we built Uzzy. For this very reason. So, what is Uzzy? Well, in a nutshell, Uzzy is a online user research platform. But what does that mean? Well, basically, it's a online tool that allows businesses to create surveys and tasks, send them out to their actual target audience, South Africans, who get notified, do the task, and then get paid for their time. And so Aussie specifically has been designed for the South African and broader African context. So we've created it keeping in mind all of the constraints and the frustrations and the situations that we as South African product teams or people building for South Africa, and then also as South African participants, have to keep in mind. So how does it work? Well, to begin with, the businesses or product teams will have an idea, a design, a prototype, or maybe their live app and website. And they want to make sure that those ideas that they're putting and bringing to life actually make sense. They want to validate that it's a good idea, and that it is worth spending a lot of money building it. Or perhaps it's before they actually decide to do another project on their live app. They're wanting to find out where the problems are. So they'll come onto Uzzy, they'll create what is essentially a survey, but just with specific questions and tasks that relate to the user experience and design thinking process. Once they've created that, they get to send it live. Either they'll send it live to their own people that they have a list of users that they have access to, or they'll use what we call the Uzzy crew, which is our own pool of participants. And when they send it live to the Uzzy crew on their portal, the participants will get notified and they can look through the different surveys and tasks that are available and decide which one applies to them and complete it, go through the different steps, do the tasks, interact with the prototypes, answer the questions, and at the end of it, they get rewarded for their time with a voucher. So that's how the general process goes. And there's a lot of other more nitty-gritty details about how you can select which kind of demographics you'd like to go through, or how do we send out the participant invites and how do you get rewarded. I'll be creating a lot more videos going into detail about that. But for now, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me on this journey. It's been a long one. And I am so excited to see what we can build together to make the South African digital ecosystem the best it can be. Because we have so many talented, amazing, intelligent, smart, funny, capable people in our country, and we can do amazing things if we just get the chance to be connected. So please sign up to be on the business waitlist or sign up as a participant and join the growing community that will make our digital ecosystem truly first world.